Welcome to day 86 of Najoni's training journey, and we're over here in Bloomfield, New Mexico again. We came over here because my friend DeLaws Lindsay offered his expertise, which I can always use, and also the use of his arena. The actual competition is in an arena, so I need to practice. And Najoni's doing pretty well. I'll show you a few things that I've been working on just in the last few days. In fact, just today I started using this little quirt, and I don't use it very much, but I'm trying to get him to move his shoulders over. So he moves his hip pretty good, but then I'm using this quirt to back up and just get him to step over just a little bit, which that wasn't very good. He's been doing a little better, like that. So you can see I'm not really whacking him with it. This horse is so sensitive. He's not the kind of horse you want to whack on, because he can jump from here to the moon and leave you sitting on the ground. But like right here, I'll touch him, try to step that shoulder over just a little. Didn't work. Try it again. Come up here like this. So you can see it's not very good, but it needs to get a lot better. Needs to get a lot better. And today is Thursday. The competition starts 2 weeks from tomorrow. So I have 15 days to get him ready. What I've been doing out here in this arena is a lot of just mostly trotting circles. And that's why you see all these obstacles out here. These barrels, these cones, and the poles over there. All of these are just obstacles I use to work on getting him to bend. And it looks a little loosey-goosey, but it's a lot better than it was 2 or 3 days ago. And that one's actually pretty good right there. That's actually a real nice circle right there. And then I set these poles up just a few minutes ago, just going through them at a fast trot like this, so that he's working on his neck rein like this, changing directions, coming around like this. See, that's real loose. That's really needs to get better. And I don't know how much better I can get it in the next 14 days, but we're going to work on it. The other thing I've been doing is a lot of loping around this arena, especially on the left-hand lead. So let's see if we can pick it up. He really prefers the right. He's right-handed, as we would say. So he doesn't really like to lope on the left lead. So that's why we're mostly loping on the left lead. So I've been out here this morning, I've probably loped, and I'm not even on the left lead. He picked up the right lead. Slow him down. See if we can do it again. Even when I'm going left, if he has a chance, he'll pick up the right lead. He's spooking from the camera there. So let's just bring him around. Bring him around. It looks like he always thinks that camera's going to eat him. I don't know. The only way I can get a left lead at this juncture is to come into the fence pretty hard, pick it up as I'm coming in, like right here. There, I think we got it. So, and then I've been working on trying to get him to lope some nice circles, which is kind of challenging. We'll use the camera there since he's afraid of it. Try to lope some circles here. As part of the competition, he has to walk, trot, and lope a circle, not an egg shape, which means that his guiding needs to get a lot better. And that's okay right there. It's not bad. It's not bad. Slow him down. Some of the things that he does well, like there, he'll stop just off of my voice without me having to pull on him. I like that. He'll slow down just when I let my breath out. You probably heard that. He'll speed up off the cluck. So those things are working pretty well. Just in the last couple of days, I've started picking up on his face, at least the beginnings of what we call collection. He's a little nervous right now because of that camera, but so he's doing it, and it's got a long way to go. There we go. The other thing I've been working on just in the last couple of days is the beginnings of a side pass, and I emphasize beginnings because it's not very good. I've done it probably 3 days from the ground, and today's the second day I worked on it from the saddle, which is one reason I have this little quirt here to help me. So what I do is I just come up into the fence like this, put my leg on him, and see if I can walk him over. See if I can step him over. See, that's pretty ugly. It's really not even a side pass, but he's starting to get the general idea to go sideways. Let's see if he'll side pass toward you, which would be to his right. This is the, actually, he doesn't want to go toward the camera. Let me go over this way. He's still a Mustang. The slightest little thing can cause him there. Now he's doing it. So he's side passing away from you. See if I can move his hip just a little bit. It wasn't very good, but something. So again, it's only the second day I've done this under saddle, so it'll get better. The last thing I want to do here is DeLaws did some stuff with him yesterday on relaxation. So I'll show you a few clips of that, just trying to help, and it really helped. Just getting him to relax a little bit more and be a little more comfortable with us around him and things like that. So that's how we'll finish up this video.
If a horse is tense and tight, nervous, then he's tight all through his spine area, which starts clear up here right behind the ears and goes all the way down, clear down to the very tip of his tail. And so he had to stop right where you couldn't see. If I can begin to loosen that area up a little bit without getting kicked or without, you know, getting in a place I shouldn't be, and begin to, it's almost like a neck rub or a back massage, and it begins to relax the whole spine. I've heard that it releases endorphins. But they can be pretty defensive getting into that area to begin with, and so
because he's scared or just doesn't feel good, or?
I think that when a horse is real nervous, this is just my opinion, but I believe that they're apprehensive to let us into areas that do make them feel good. Because especially something that would release endorphins and cause them to not be on the alert.